Airsofters, this is Spectral from Flashpoint Zero Airsoft, and I'm here today to review an amazing gun. It's the Pdw by Vfc. Has the Knights Armament trademarks on it, folding stock, all the good stuff. So I'd like to start this review going from back to front because of one of the things I want to mention the most. This button on the stock is probably the worst thing I've ever seen. In my first game, I've only used it in one game, but in my first game with this gun, the button actually fell out because of these screws being loose. VFC didn't tighten them from the manufacturer, so the button's lost. So I had to buy a new one for $8. Not too bad, but as you can see, it took me 2 tries to close the stock, which I do not like because VFC is supposed to have the best externals on the market, and that's not true with this. Next thing is the fire selector, which you should also choose to tighten before using it, because I almost risked losing that too because of how just loose it was. Everything on this gun should be tightened when you buy it, because I don't know what it is with airsoft manufacturers, but they seem to not tighten their stuff when you buy it. Next is the functional bolt catch with the button on the side here. Got the trigger guard. It's a really nice trigger guard. Good for gloves because it's pretty large, as you can see there. Pretty nice space. My finger can go in, be good for gloves. Next, the magazine, which I love this gun, but there was a lot of cons to it. This mag, really thought it was going to be amazing since they're $20 a piece. Bought 2 of them. And, well, they're just kind of made of crappy plastic. They feed amazing, though, and they're fine. I taped 2 of them together because faster reloads. Looks kind of ghetto, but oh well, you know. Next, another thing I hated with the gun, surprisingly. Actually, not that surprising. Pec box it came with. Most terrible pec box I've ever used. And so small, I posted on 3 or 4 forums, where can I get a battery for this? Nobody knew of anything besides lipos. And I just don't really want to use a lipo with my gun. They're kind of dangerous, you know. Longevity of the gun goes down. They're high maintenance, but they also are high quality. So next is the foregrip I bought, the Magpul foregrip. Recommend buying this one highly. Got the Pec 2 box, which is monstrous. I got my camera on this side. Another thing I really, really, really recommend buying are these Magpul flip-ups. They're amazing, but I do not recommend buying them from an airsoft dealer. Mainly because of the fact that they are $90 from an airsoft dealer, and I bought mine brand new from Amazon for $20. That's a steal compared to the other price. The Scrun Chrono's in at 385 FPS, and I do not know the rate of fire, but we're going to go and let you see that with our shooting test right now. Okay, so this test is just going to give you kind of an idea of the rate of fire, how hard it hits on semi-auto. And I also wanted to mention a couple things I forgot to mention in my video. They're minor, but I have the Noveski flash hider on there. The Flaming Hog, they call it. I got a 10.8 battery. It works very well in this gun. And I've got a hollow sight. As you can see there, it goes green and red. And so here's the test. It's going to be performed with .20 gram BBs with a 10.8 battery, the VFC mags. I'm going to use 1 for semi-auto, 1 for full auto. They're not filled to capacity, so don't be fooled by this test. So here we go. This is about 20 feet away. Okay, so thanks for tuning into my video on the Vfc Pdw. Thanks one more time for watching a Flashpoint Zero Airsoft video. Let me know if you want me to review any more of my guns, and be sure to check out our other reviews and gameplay videos on our YouTube channel.